repeat. Got that 8-bit drip, CRT glow on my lips. Snack stash tall like my backlog list. Old games, new race. Same crack joystick, anime tabs all open real quick. Too many. Old guy DD. Can't sit still, but I never leave. Nah, click dash dodge, that's the routine. All tab life, yeah, I main the meme. Old guy DD. Chat say boom when I hit that scene. Retro flare with the new age screen. One more round, yeah, one more stream. One more. Side quest king, forget the main plot. Grind so long, but I still talk trash a lot. Cosplay cloak over dad by jeans. Waifu on the shirt, but I keep it PG. Kinda old guy DD. Spam that name when you see that feed. Type it. Old games anime, that's the creed. Stay logged in, let the old guy lead. Ooh, yeah. Old guy DD. Ah. Ah. Old guy DD. Old guy ADD, but mash deity, 8-bit energy, laugh till we level up.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Thanks again for joining. Welcome. We're here for a short show.
Dust on the cartridge. He ain't meta, he's museum carnage. Castlevania, coffee in his flask. Whips out puns like Belmont Cristo fast. MMA tabs 50 on the desktop. Naruto ramen cold on the next shot. Chat says focus, he just shrugs. Why me? Brain doing devil may cry on 5 screens. Five screens. Old guy ADDD. Let's go. Combo brain in 2D. From Dragon Ball Power to Helsing Hour. Still pausing on the menu screen. Old guy ADD. Hey. Retro king with late fees. If it's older than you, he'll speed run it to laugh track over every GG. Full metal jokes, no equivalent trade. 3-hour stream still on the title page. Hit start boomer.
All right, got every screen closed. What's up, Chris?
Options, reading, lore, story, spelling, save file names, tax return, back pain, old school games, new school.
What's up, Patty Kopacki? How you doing, buddy?
To the bathroom break, comes back like, did I win for pixel sake? Gaia DD, all-time comedy, game over, nah. Continue. Same stage, new bad playthrough. Old Gaia DD. Spam emotes on 3. If you came for skill, wrong lobby, stay for the chaos and free.
All right.
Nostalgia
Welcome in. Thanks again for joining. Hello. How's it going? Yes, she made it at the beginning. Yes, she made it at the beginning.
Are you so cute, Bear?
Yes, she made it at the beginning. Here we go with a little Sonic. I can't remember the last time I played Sonic 1. I know it's been over a week ago. Wish I could beat this game in an hour like I do with Sonic 2, but I was always so much better at Sonic 2. Just barely made that. What's up, Pong Sticks? Short level. Didn't seem like it though when I was a kid, you know? Yeah. This is the easiest one to get, but it's still fun to get it. Sweet. I don't know what getting the emeralds in Sonic 1 does. Like, what getting all of them does. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Valerie, how are you? I'm okay. I took a Zycam and some other things to try to start feeling better. Feeling 100% again? Sweet. Good for you. Yep, whatever you had has reached us. Tonight you're having ham? Nice. I like a good old ham steak or some ham. Let's see here. So I got Star Fox and Xmen planned. I will do requests. We'll do either 500 stars or $5 super chats per request. So if you want to see Star Fox 64, you can do a $5 super chat and I will play Star Fox 64 after I play Xmen. Yes, I'm a big fan of Sonic. Trying to stay on the top area. Here we go. Chris Knapp, how are you doing, buddy? You're probably getting ready for work soon, I would imagine. That's funny, that thing lasted the whole boss battle. Mr. Glass, welcome in. You're off today, playing Diablo. Hell yeah. Here we go. Always liked the look of this level as a kid, and the music. Teen Wolf is an old show, isn't it? Or did they make a new one? They made a new Teen Wolf show a few years ago, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, any remake of an old 80s movie done now is more than likely going to be crap because it's going to be instilled with all of today's BS. Tony Gilbert said, yeah, they rebooted Teen Wolf. It was meh, but the kids liked it. Always liked the way those parts of the ground caught on fire when you stepped on them as a kid. That was super neat. Oh yeah, Hollywood ran out of ideas a long time ago. Because everything's been done. And also too, a lot of the wool has been pulled over, has been pulled off to where we see that these Hollywood...
Alright buddy, I hold you to it. But full playthrough? No crying this time though. Smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, cool face emoji, cool face emoji, cool face emoji, fist emoji, JK, Giannis to the...
You're awesome, yos to the bronas. What did you want me to play, Punk Sticks? Do you want me to do a full playthrough of this, or what? Or something else? Thank you so much, dude. Punk Sticks with the $5. Punk Sticks with the first dono of the day, man. That's awesome. Starbucks. All right, I'm in. Oh. Stick around and we'll play some Star Fox. I'll probably do at least like up to, we'll see if any other requests come in. If no other requests come in, I'll just do Star Fox, but if any other requests come in, I'll just do like 2 or 3 levels of it, which would still take a little while. Hate when he jumps when he's like when he's not in a circle, in a ball. Super awesome of you, Punk Sticks. Man, super chats are killing the stars today. Here we go. Oh, that was stupid. That shouldn't have hurt me. Oh man, I just took a Zycam a little bit ago. I might have to take some Dayquil. I took a nap for a little while. Needed it. Big time. Just had some Tony's pizza. I usually run about 45 minutes or so on this game. And then maybe about 20 to 25 minutes or so on Xmen. So we'll probably be doing Star Fox in like maybe an hour. Not bad. Thanks again, Punk Sticks. You rock, dude. Here we go. I don't think too many people know that I am live right now. I never go live at this time on a Sunday, but with Corinne sleeping and the kids just hanging out and chilling, I am good to go. Here we go. Here we go. Excellent. Hey, what's up, Missy? How you doing? Sonic was great. It was a great game back in the day, but never beat the first Sonic because our generator kept running out of gas. For real? I don't know if I believe that. But if it's true, then, you know, it's possible. Doing okay, how are you? Doing good. I'm just sick. Just not feeling well. How you doing, hero? Oh no, what the fuck? Hope you feel better. Thank you. Me too. Salam to you, sir. That is a Christian or religious term that Jesus used. Anyway, welcome in. Thanks for joining, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Hebrew, I believe. Love all Sonic classics, yes. Thank you, Missy, for your well wishes. Nicole, welcome in. Yes. I am using a Mega Drive overlay. But I didn't know what Mega Drive was until I was older. You know, the only reason they couldn't use it would have been called Mega Drive here, but the term Mega Drive was already coined in the US, so they had to call it the Genesis. Hey Mod, how are you? Autumn, welcome in. Summer, when you have a fall, do you spring forward? Or autumn, when you have a fall, do you spring forward? Messed up my own pun. Mod said, I'm fine. But don't be so conceited, Mod. Just kidding. You might play Skyrim tonight? Sweet. Feel like dog shit. I better go take some my head hurts. Better go take some Dayquil here soon and some ibuprofen. I was feeling okay. All right, I'm gonna leave Sonic here in pure torture. I'll be right back. Damn it, I went and did something and forgot to take the medicine. Oh well, I'll do that soon. Hey Yoshi, how you doing? Are you Yoshier Stephen Crawford? Who are you Yoshier then? Are you Yoshier than Yoshi? Are you Sonicier than Sonic? Are you Mario-ier than Mario? Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Big thanks to the Punk Sticks. Who else is here on Facebook right now? Welcome in. I see Missy and Valerie. Who else we got hanging out? You guys do anything fun today? I'm here on YouTube, just lurking. No worries. You know, you've already said hello though, so you're not really lurking, you know, you're just chilling at this point. Kind of lurking, but at least lurking, you know, while making yourself known. I always appreciate you making yourself known at the beginning of the streams, Joseph Neal. Let's see here. Hold on just a second. Do you know Dorkly Bit, that video? Do you know that Dorkly Bit, that video with the making of the Sega logo? No. Is it funny? I'm here in a dungeon, went grocery shopping and taco shopping today. Ooh. Ooh, did you get leafies or did you get gummies? I miss the leafies, but I don't miss the way it makes my lungs feel. I don't like the heavy chest feeling that I get when I smoke. Whoops. Sweet. Autumn, are you in my Discord? Leafy tacos, nice. All I get these days is the gummies. Waiting for it to kick in can sometimes make me a little impatient, but usually I just go do something. One of my favorite things to do is have a gummy and then go take a shower. And kind of typically by the time getting out of the shower, I'm like, ooh. Dunbar. I love how you can make Sonic run on the ceiling like that for a second. Hey, Nerdy Dad, welcome in. For sure, for sure. I understand. Absolutely. I understand that 100%. You guys often have smoky sessions together, Chris? You can show me your drawings on Discord. All you got to do is join my Discord and go to my general chat and post them. You can. Sonic, yeah. I would say most Sonic games have a good soundtrack for sure. I agree. Except the level 3 redone soundtrack in Sonic 3 on the Origins collection sucks. Do I like Dragon Ball Z? I'm a huge DBZ fan. I actually got to interview the voice actor for Frieza a few years ago. Check this out. I am still friends with Linda Young to this day. I don't know her very well, but her and I would say, are definitely friends. Here we go. Here is a picture of when I did a interview with Linda Young. It was set up by my buddy Josh. It was super awesome, very fun. She did a lot of voices. She does the voice of Genkai. She does a whole bunch of voices. As you can see, I had pictures up behind me of all of her characters, and before we started the show, she's like, oh my gosh, I really like the way you have your setup. And so that was fun. I've met some of the characters who played the digitized characters in Mortal Kombat. That was fun. Thank you so much, Jody. I dressed up as Forrest Gump one time for Halloween. What do you mean no Sonic? I met the guy who owned the Frieza was a girl, new voice actor's a boy. I met the guy who owned the Nintendo PlayStation, the one that was found in a factory, not in a warehouse, in a Nintendo warehouse. And this guy, Terry Diebold, was a janitor at Nintendo, and he went to an auction and bought a box for $75, and it came with a Nintendo PlayStation in it, one of the prototypes. I got to meet Pat the NES Punk. I've gotten to meet the guy who did the voices for NBA Jam. He's on fire. Here is when I was at PAX 19, and I had a bunch of people watching me play Contra. That was pretty neat. I've gotten to meet the Angry Video Game Nerd. That was a lot of fun. That was a good time. Let's see here. But yeah, I've had some cool things happen in the time I've been streaming. Linda Young is probably top of the list. I have met AVGN. He's very humble, very nice, very quiet. He goes to he used to go to a lot of conventions. Thank you so much, Jody.
No pain, no pain,
You rock, dude.
no pain, no pain, no pain.
Jody Spencer starting the stars up for the day, for the evening bonus. Yeah, I traveled to Connecticut for that one. I was actually, the only reason I got to meet him and get all the special treatment is because I was with a partnered stream team at the time. I miss Kevin Conroy so much. You know that, oh dude, yeah, absolutely. Top of my list was meeting Kevin Conroy for sure. I did get a very, very personalized cameo from him, though. My buddy Josh Hazelwood knew him and set up a cameo for me for my birthday. I don't even know how much he paid for it, but this was like a 7-minute cameo, and he says my name in it. Let me pull it up on my phone here. It's pretty amazing. I don't know where it is on my computer, but I know exactly where it is on my phone because I watch it for motivation. Listen to this.
Yeah, this is Batman, calling from the library of Wayne Manor. Your friend Joshua wanted me to send you this message. So this is just for you, Dan, aka ADD Gamer. Remember, Dan, it's not who you are underneath. It's what you do that defines you. Okay, this is Kevin. Dan, I've been doing this role for 30 years. Isn't that wild? And one of the really wonderful aspects of it that I never anticipated is this dialogue I get to have with the audience, this interaction, because the Batman fans are amazing. They're so passionate about the character. And there's a really interesting connection that people have with Batman. It's like a personal connection. There's a sense of intimacy there that just doesn't.
If you guys ever want to see the whole video, oh no, I almost moved it to trash. Crap. If you guys ever want to see that whole video, let me know and I'll post it. It's pretty cool. But it was pretty neat to get a personal video from my favorite Batman of all time, saying my name, saying my stage name, which at the time I was still ADD Gamer. But yeah, I mean, he was one of the few voice actors that I've ever like super teared up about passing away. Just because, man, the animated series was different. That show was different. That show did not treat us like kids. That show took itself very seriously and tackled some serious subjects while still keeping it light. And the voice actors in the show were amazing. Everything felt very realistic. Everything felt very real worldly. It was I don't know, like just genuine. Did you know Batman the Animated Series was drawn on black paper to give it an even darker look, so they had to do the shadows and everything in reverse? I love the Val Kilmer Batman, honestly. I think he's grossly underrated as a Batman, and it's not his fault that he kind of got shoved in the role because Michael Keaton didn't want to do the role because Tim Burton was pushed off to being like the executive director or something like that. He wasn't like the main one in the seat. And Joel Schumacher was the main one in the seat. Joel Schumacher had much darker visions for Batman Forever, but he was not allowed to do them because his job was to take over and make Batman more friendly. I so agree with you. Kevin Conroy is the best Batman to me and always will be. Oh yeah. Did you know Kevin Conroy did a live adaptation of Batman in the Batgirl series? He was like Batman who was paralyzed in an exosuit. What are your thoughts on Labyrinth Zone? I personally despise it. I'm not a huge fan of... Is it this zone? Is that what this zone is called? Labyrinth Zone? I forget. That's what happened. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Valerie. Yeah, you know, I think by the way, I gotta do this real quick. Long man. Thanks for joining, buddy. Let's see here. So Hope you and your lady are doing well. I know your lady watches too, and she's super awesome as well. So thanks for joining, buddy. Let's see here. Tommy Lee Jones was the worst Two-Face ever. That is not how Two-Face is. He basically, they might as well have just said, just act like the Joker. Because that's what he did. He just acted like the Joker. Two-Face was not like that, but I understand they were going for bright and shiny. He probably didn't even know the character. He had no idea who Two-Face was. He probably learned who it was. And that's why there's so much importance on putting people in the role who love, you know, like putting what's his name as Gambit is such a win. You know, like Channing Tatum, such a win. They're actually fucking finally putting actors in the roles who love these characters, who can resemble them. I think the reason the Sonic can't swim is that the creator thought, well, I mean, water was just a natural, you know, water was just a natural obstacle in games back in the day to make games tougher, to be honest with you. But yes, you're probably right on that too. I will accept that as a valid retro answer. For sure, Channing Tatum was a good Batman. Mm-hmm. Yes, or good Gambit. Yeah, so Jim Carrey, whilst great in the role as the Riddler from an entertainment standpoint, terrible in the role. No, he did not do the Riddler justice. The Riddler's nothing like that. The Riddler is calm and calculated. I'm sorry, nerdy dad, I must disagree with you. The Riddler is not like that. They both just acted very, very eccentric, essentially. Eccentric and crazy. And not, you know, the Batman Riddler was a more accurate display of Batman, you know. Yeah, I think they did good with Harley Quinn. Half of the screenplay was focused on the bum in the first movie. Did you guys see that? That like, it was like 80 minutes of screen time is what was focused on Margot Robbie's bootay in that movie. The way all the villains that were on Batman the Animated Series was the best representation of them. Yeah, absolutely. The Riddler was like the Riddler. Bane was menacing as fuck, and not just, you know, not just, now Bane in the new movies, The Dark Knight, I mean, I understand that that Bane was not as large as the actual Bane, you know, but oh man. Oh crap, man, I quit the game, son of a bitch. Play some Xmen. Oh no. Here we go. I actually chose the prototype. Didn't work. Mr. Glass, appreciate you being here, buddy. Jared Leto was actually really good as the Joker at the end of the Snyderverse movie. Interesting. Yeah, he actually did a really good job as that Joker, and he wanted to reprise his role, and I believe he did it for free. Did Jared Leto reprise his role as the Joker for free at the end of the Snyder Cut?
Jared Leto reprised his role as the Joker in Zack Snyder's Justice League, appearing in a new scene. While reports say he was added during reshoots, they don't confirm if he did it for free.
Fair enough. He actually did it really, really good. Like, if you've never seen, like, images of him in that, he was a much, much scarier, darker looking Joker. Look at that. He wasn't the same. This was a different Joker, and Batman from the end of Snyderverse looked so cool. And there is, I have this is like a different universe of Batman, the one where I was telling you he was like the Punisher. Batman, let's see, trench coat. Look at this. This is Batman at the end of the Snyderverse, and this is an actual Batman from a universe where he basically takes on a role of the Punisher, and it's such a destitute world that he does actually pick up a pew-pew and starts just like he's broken his code. Love X-Men, especially Hugh Jackman with Wolverine. Me too. Oh, hell yes, X-Men. Mark Hamill and Heath Ledger. Oh yeah, best two Jokers ever. Agreed. What's up, Mark Popolizio? How you doing? You're right. You're right. Jack Nicholson, I believe, actually warned Heath Ledger about the role. You share the same birthday as Hugh Jackman. That's cool. I share the same birthday as the video game nerd. July 10th. Hell yeah. Chris Frederick, welcome in. Chris Frederick, the moderator king. Thanks, Quincy. I just forgot. And Quincy, he's a hero. He can handle anything. I forgot to turn him back on after the last stream. This was the very first Genesis game that I got outside of Sonic 2. I remember I was at Target with my parents and I saw X-Men, and my parents both knew how much I loved X-Men. And this was probably a very pricey, full price purchase at the time. But man, I remember them saying he does only have one game for his Sega. And at that point, I knew that was the turning point. That I was going to get the game. I was very excited. Have I seen big rigs? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I've watched everything the nerd has done, practically. Even down to watching every episode of Board James. I've watched everything just about that. I for a while was just scouring for things to watch of his. I got kind of obsessed with the nerd for a while. Just hilarious. Like, it's... And then I would just sit... on YouTube, you can just play the season. So sometimes I'll just put on... Before I had kids, I would just put on a season of the nerd. You know, I'd just play season 1 and play season 2 and play season 3. And, you know, it's hilarious. It's very watchable content, the older stuff as well. His new stuff is good, but I also really I looked forward to James and Mike Mondays. Like, a lot. I loved James and Mike Mondays. Fuck. I thought I changed that. Thanks, Quincy. Yeah, James and Mike Mondays were great. There was also an episode of The Nerd, but it just was James. I really liked those episodes where it was just James doing things, or just Mike Monday doing things. And Mike would be, he did one episode where he was drawing on a shit. He was drawing on an old school Mario paint. He was doing some really impressive drawings. I'm just popping in at work. Yeah, really good at Mario paint. You know what's funny is I watched his, before Aaron Plays was his girlfriend, I used to watch a lot of Aaron Plays. It is the Sega Genesis version. Yes, welcome in. How are you today? Let's mow the lawn together. Welcome in. Everybody say hi to, let's just call you Mo. Mo, is that cool? Not Momo. Dang. We got him without having to use Rogue. Hey, Ray. I mean, who doesn't love Deadpool, you know, but here's the thing. No, I mean this with zero offense at all. But most people did not know who Deadpool was 15 years ago. And that doesn't mean like you can't like him now, but it is funny to me how many people know who Deadpool is now, of course, because he played Ryan Reynolds.
My cat ate some yarn last week.
Yes.
This morning I was surprised to see that she had given birth to mittens. Yarn emoji. Woman facepalming emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Thanks. Thank you, Ivana. That was funny. Yes, I do remember when people used to get Deadpool confused with Slade. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I'm glad that all these characters have been brought into the mainstream. Thank you, Ivana. Oh, lucky. Okay. Yeah, no, we know. That was a terrible version of Deadpool. That was the version he did not want to be, but they basically told him, if you don't do this one, you're never going to have a chance at being Deadpool. Thank you, Ivana. Appreciate you guys. Who's all hanging out here on Facebook? Facebook is better than a doornail right now. If you're able to, hit the like button over on the book. What the hell? Punching this is supposed to work. It's supposed to bring up the menu. Oh, okay. I always thought this was really cool, the way I did this. Slade and Deadpool do look alike, but the difference is one is orange and black with one eye. Yes, right. I'm still here, just chilling. Hey, thanks for letting me know. Appreciate you guys. I'm still here just messing with my character build. Understandable. Aw. X-Men 90s cartoon was amazing. Yep, Autumn, you're right. What kind of character you being again? You're being a barbarian, right, Chris? Whoa, no way, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jay. No, I don't have any contact with AVGN. I met him at a convention, and that was it. I've messaged him a couple times on Facebook, like, telling him, you know, kind of like he's an inspiration, this and that, but I never wanted to continue to bother. You know, I think maybe have sent out 2 messages. You know, that I met him. Hey, I met you here. Thanks. It was awesome to meet you. You know, just went full time, blah, blah, blah. I don't think I was full time then. I think I was telling him, you know, I was looking to go full time. But anyway, I'm still like, thank you so much, Jay. Thank you. No, I'm too small of a creator for him to probably have time for, to be honest with you. Way too small.
Incredible.
Oh, man.
That's amazing.
Well, I'm so glad, Jay. Thank you so much, dude. I'm sorry that was broken, but hey, looks like they fixed your issue. You know, I will say Facebook has gotten really good about listening to issues that are going on with the stream, as long as you use that feature, the shake the phone feature. I honestly really appreciate how fast Facebook has been getting on issues lately, because I see them fixed all the time. I see them, you know, continuing to work and people getting their stuff back. His Pepsi Man game review made me a Pepsi Man instead of... That's funny. Dude, thank you so much again. Good Lord, Jay, that's awesome. That was honestly pretty shocking. Man, these games back in the day, you just had to figure out, dude. Seriously. But that was the fun of them. You know, games nowadays, you know, like games nowadays don't have the same entertaining pull that they used to. You know, like, I can come back and just, even though I'm really bad at this game is so much fun that I can keep coming back to it, even after it mercilessly beats me down over and over every time I play it, I still want to come back and play this game. Yes, bonus show, let's go. Give me a hashtag J. Thank you so much again, Jay. You're awesome, dude.
You hear me?
New games just do not grab my attention the way these do. Thank you so much again, Jay. You're awesome. Hashtag Jay if you can. So the kids have been playing the Xbox Kinect. Try Breath of the Wild? How do you know I haven't? You don't know. I've played about 1,000 hours of Breath of the Wild. I've beaten it on Master Mode. The only thing I haven't done in the game is beat Master Mode. The only thing I haven't done in the game is beaten Trials of the Sword on Master Mode and collected all the Koroks. I love the classics. Just recently bought the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection on PS5. Yes, such a good collection for real. Honestly, new games don't attract people's attention like the retro does either. What is your favorite Goku transformation? For me, it's Super Saiyan 3 and Ultra Instinct. The classic. Krillin getting launched up to the sky. The desperation. There's no desperation like that first transformation. Not knowing what he was going to do. Goku had no idea how he was going to defeat Frieza. Nothing beats the first transformation for me. There was just so much there. And I realize it's a really long fight. Ultra Instinct is cool, but you want what, buddy? I can't hear you. You want Mario 64? Do you want it on your TV? Okay. I remember getting off school, going to a friend's house and watching DBZ. I mean, of course the writers had to go Super Saiyan. Do you think the show did it itself? I mean, of course someone had to write it. I don't really understand the point of your comment, Mario Edward. Are you kind of like, I mean, they had to write Ultra Instinct too. They had to write Super Saiyan 3. What is your point with that comment? I mean, not that it bothers me or anything, but I'm just... like, I'm confused by it. Everything has to be written. Shit doesn't write itself unless it's an AI program, and that's never going to be as good as anything that a person could come up with. I mean, of course the writers had to write it. You think you're like, ooh, the writers had to write it. You got me. I don't understand your comment. I'm just curious. You know you're a good viewer, but I can still be confused by your comment. That would have been stupid, Mario. Hold on, guys. Krillin just got unalived by Frieza. Let me just go nonchalantly take a few beans. They didn't have any fucking senzu beans. They were on Namek. They were in the middle of an exploding planet. They had 0 senzu beans. They had nothing left. Was Krillin gonna shit out a couple senzu beans during his last few seconds? Ah, Goku! Here you go. Good luck, buddy. I mean, what do you expect? Was Gohan gonna pull him out of somewhere? I mean, Mario, that doesn't make any sense, dude. That would have been a terrible way to write the series. I'm sorry. Super Saiyan God was a cool transformation. I agree. That was a really cool transformation. I did feel it was very similar to Broly though. Whenever to beat Broly in the movie, they had to give him all the Saiyans, and Piccolo had to give him energy to beat Broly. That was very similar. Not saying it's bad, just saying that was very similar. I'd probably have to start all the way over from Dragon Ball, read the manga, but can't seem to get into DBZ. Have you watched all of Dragon Ball, Kyle? Yeah, GT was amazing. I didn't watch Abridged. I've seen some of Abridged here and there. Chris said this song is amazing. The reason Vegeta's hair was red at the beginning was the contrast well in the background when they were in space. Yes, the red-haired Vegeta is actually a character in Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1. I love how Broly knocked Goku out, then woke him up to continue beating him. Yeah, right? Oh my god. I've seen all of Dragon Ball Z. It's been a while, but I didn't watch Dragon Ball. I read it. Oh, fair enough. That's neat. No, for sure there was no alternative. I think it was well written. I'm just saying that it was very similar. I'm not saying it was a bad thing. I think the way they did the whole Super Saiyan God thing was really neat. I'm just saying it was very similar to how Goku beat Broly. Not saying it's a bad thing though, you know. Yeah, I've been rewatching a lot of different fights of Dragon Ball. Are you like a mega fan? Am I a mega Dragon Ball fan?
Corneria, fourth planet of the Lylat system. The evil Andros turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McCloud, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andros. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father.
Goku versus Majin Vegeta was a good fight. Baby Vegeta was a cool fight. I liked it. I liked where Oob fused with Big Boo.
I'll do my best.
I watched some Dragon Ball after school and weeks of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I would watch both with my buddy Josh. I didn't really know what I was watching at the time. I remember thinking it was cool, but I also remember thinking that the yellow-haired guys and the black-haired guys were different people for a while. It's time to duel. Let's see. I remember the red hair on Vegeta. By the time he reaches Earth, it's black. Yeah, that was a. I forget. I saw a little history snippet on that the other day. Man, thank you so much again, Jay. Incredible.
Flippy here. I'm okay.
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Well, that's okay. I mean, it's okay not to really be a fan of anything. I mean, you are allowed to be lame. I'm just kidding. No, that's not a big deal, dude. You know, I'm sure there's something you're a fan of.
Hey, what's the big...
You know, it seems like you're a pretty big, you know, fan of the stream. You know, you're here all the time.
Help me! Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me.
You're all good, Kyle. I don't see that as an issue.
We're entering Corneria City now.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily bad to be detached from liking things too much, you know.
Everybody stay alert. You've got an enemy on your tail. Use the brake.
This is going to take some getting used to because on this controller it wants me to use the toggles like I use the
Get the one behind me.
like I use the yellow buttons on the 64 controller. So this is a little different here.
Use the boost to chase. I guess I should be thankful.
Do you know the Google Easter egg that if you type, oh yeah, do a barrel roll, the logo flips? Yeah, I've watched a video on all the different Google Easter eggs. Yep. I spent a good majority of my time back in the day just watching nothing but fact videos. Matthew Santoro, Mental Floss. You know, Matthew Santoro has just tons of 50 amazing facts to blow your mind videos. 50 amazing facts to blow your mind. At one point, he was just getting millions and millions and millions of views. And it's just so true that money doesn't make you happy, man. Because he had a lot of money and he was still depressed. But also he was with that psycho for a while.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your... Gotcha! Someone wants to play. Incoming enemy.
I like Don't Forget They always seem to make a new villain always too powerful for the Z fighters, for sure.
Enemy field analyzed.
That's true.
Deploy all units. Charge! I've got a present for you. Hey, that's it, spot. Aim for the open spot.
Duh. I love how they tell me that after I've been doing that.
Yeah, it's working. Knock it off, Fox. Who are you guys?
We're Star Fox.
We're Star Fox. You'll never defeat Android. We're heading out. All aircraft report.
You did it! I was worried for a moment.
You're becoming more like your father. I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
Hold on, everybody. What happened? Light on. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he just has a preference. His life. Kyle Haley sharing the stream. Hey guys, if you are able to, hit that like button, hit that share button if you're watching on the book. If you're watching on the tube too, hit the like button if you can.
We're under attack. Help us out here. I'm on my way.
Good luck.
All right, here we go. Hey, thank you so much, Latoya, for the jewels. How are you? Appreciate you. Welcome in.
Let's back up the squadron.
So that's 2 jewels.
Somebody's gonna pay
It's
for all
basically like sending a 100, like 100, you know, like saying it, like typing the emote. I'm doing good, thank you. So that was 2 jewels,
this. Don't let any of them through.
which I appreciate even still. Hang on one more time, everybody. It's just busy sometimes in the evening, unfortunately, and I'll be right back. Check out this song while I'm gone.
Oh, guy, clack, that's me. One hand on the mouse, other on repeat. Got that 8-bit drip, CRT glow on my lips. Snack stash tall like my backlog list. Old games, new race. Same crack joystick, anime tabs all open real quick. Too many. Oh, guy, can't sit still, but I never leave. Nah, click that dodge, that's the routine. All tab life, yeah, I main the meme. Oh, guy, chat say boom when I hit that scene. Retro flare with the new age screen. One more round, yeah, one more stream. One more. Side quest king, forget the main plot. Grind so long, but I still talk trash. I like cosplay cloak over dad by jeans. Waifu on the shirt, but I keep it PG, kinda. Oh, guy, spam that name when you see that feed. Type it. Old games, anime, that's the creed. Stay logged in, let the old guy lead. Ooh, yeah. Oh, guy, ah. Ah. Oh, guy, Old guy ADD, but mash deity, 8-bit energy, laugh till we level up. Boot the stream up, dust on the cartridge. He ain't meta, he's museum carnage. Castlevania, coffee in his flask, whips out puns like Belmont Cristo fast. Am a the title page. Hit start boomer, chat keeps yelling. He's in options, reading more story spelling. Save file names, tax return, back pain. Old school games, new school lag brain. Naruto run to the bathroom break. Comes back like, did I win for Pixel Say? Gaia DD, all-time comedy. Game over, nah. Continue. Same stage, new bad playthrough. Gaia DD. Spam emotes on 3. If you came for skill, wrong lobby, stay for the chaos and free nostalgia XP. Oh, guy, clack, that's me. One hand on the mouse, other on repeat. Got that 8-bit drip, CRT glow on my lips. Snack stash tall like my backlog list. Old games, new race. Same crack joystick, anime tabs all open real quick. Too many. Oh, guy, can't sit still, but I never leave. Nah, click dash dodge, that's the routine. All tab life, yeah, I main the meme. Oh, guy, chat say boom when I hit that scene. Retro flare with the new age screen. One more round, yeah, one more stream. One more. Side quest king, forget the main plot. Grind so long, but I still can't trash a lot. Cosplay cloak over dad by jeans. Waifu on the shirt, but I keep it PG, kinda. Oh, guy, spam that name when you see that feed. Type it. Old games, anime, that's the creed. Stay logged in, let the old guy lead. Ooh, yeah. Oh, guy, ah. Ah. Oh, guy, old guy ADD, button mash deity, 8-bit energy, laugh till we level up. Boot the stream up, dust on the cartridge. He ain't meta, he's museum carnage. Castlevania, coffee in his flask. Whips out puns like Belmont, Cristo fast. MMA tabs 50 on the desktop. Naruto ramen cold on the next shot. Chat says focus, he just shrugs. Why me? Brain doing devil may cry on 5 screens. 5 screens! Old guy ADDD. Let's go! Combo brain in 2D. From Dragon Ball Power to Helsing Hour. Still pausing on the menu screen. Old guy ADD. Hey! Retro king with late fees. If it's older than you, he'll speed run it to laugh track over every GG. Full metal jokes, no equivalent trade. 3-hour stream still on the title page. Hit start boomer, chat keeps yelling. He's in options, reading more story spelling. Save file names, tax return, back pain. Old school games, new school lag brain. Naruto run to the bathroom break. Comes back like, did I win for Pixel Say? Gaia DD, all-time comedy. Game over, nah. Continue. Same stage, new bad playthrough. Gaia DD. Spam emotes on 3. If you came for skill, wrong lobby, stay for the chaos and free nostalgia XP. Oh, guy, clack, that's me. One hand on the mouse, other on repeat. Got that 8-bit drip, CRT glow on my lips. Snack stash tall like my backlog list. Old games, new race. Same crack joystick, anime tabs all open real quick. Too many. Oh, guy, can't sit believe now. Click dash dodge, that's the routine. All tab life, yeah, I main the meme. Oh, guy, chat say boom when I hit that scene. Retro flare with the new age screen. One more round, yeah, one more stream. One more. Side quest king, forget the main plot. Rhyme so long, but I still talk trash a lot. Cosplay cloak over dad by jeans. Waifu on the shirt, but I keep it PG. Kinda old guy, spam that name when you see that feed. Type it. Old games anime, that's the creed. Stay logged in, let the old guy lead. Ooh, yeah. Old guy, ah. Ah. Old guy, Old guy ADD, but mash deity, 8-bit energy, laugh till we level up. No! Boot the stream up, dust on the cartridge. He ain't meta, he's museum carnage. Castlevania, coffee in his flask. Whips out puns like Belmont Cristo fast. MMA tabs 50 on the desktop. Naruto ramen cold on the next shot. Chat says focus, he just shrugs. Why me? Brain doing devil may cry on 5 screens. 5 screens! Old guy ADDD. Let's go! Combo brain in 2D. From Dragon Ball Power to Helsing Hour. Still pausing on the menu screen. Old guy ADD. Hey! Retro king with late fees. If it's older than you, he'll speed run it to laugh track over every GG. Full metal jokes, no equivalent trade. 3-hour stream still on the title page. Hit start boomer, chat keeps yelling. He's in options, reading lore story spelling. Say phone name.
Oh, there was probably 2 musics going on that whole time. Somebody got it. Did you have? Oh no, this was paused. That worked out. Okay, good.
Something's wrong. I don't see anything.
Man, I cannot believe how low we are on Facebook right now. It's crazy to be down to 3 people. That's like noob status. Not making fun of anybody who only gets 3 viewers, because I don't range very many viewers, but I at least usually have 8 to 15 people in here watching. It's just strange to be, but it is Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening, people are probably busy doing things. Oh shit.
Fuck! You're supposed to shoot them all?
Here we go. Yeah, I'm doing terrible on this level. Yeah, see, whenever I play Star Fox, like the views just go every single time. Punk Sticks, pick something else if you want to, since I only played a little bit of that. I'm gonna do a run of Mario 1 and some Contra really quick to stimulate the algorithm. Hey, what's up, John? Who knows? Never see you anymore, man. How are you? What's going on, John? Welcome in. Extreme G? Oh, man. Oh, God. You're cut off from requests. I'll do that at the end. Work, work, work. How are things? Hey, I'm glad you're working, man. That's awesome. Good for you. I know for a long time that was a big stress of yours, so... Fuck yeah, man. That's great. Good reason to be absentee, you know? Hey, hell yeah. Never an obligation, you know, but I do start to wonder where people are. A full playthrough of Mega Man 3, that's a tall order for a $5 dono. No, how about I'll do like half the, I'll do like 20 minutes of Mega Man 3. Yeah, I can do some Mega Man 3 though. You're welcome. Look at that. Freaking already jumping up in views. Star Fox just does a number on the viewership, man. It's like people do not like watching Star Fox. It's the weirdest thing, because I used to play Star Fox 64. Yeah, I don't have time for a full playthrough of Mega Man 3, unfortunately. No, for sure, but you can't tell me that you didn't see the viewership dip like crazy when I started playing Star Fox. But I played a bit of it, you know. Hey, thanks. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be out of debt besides mortgage in a year, and I'm rebuilding my retirement accounts. Congratulations, John Who Knows. Good for you, man. Big thanks again to Jay with the 2,400 stars. Proud of you, John. Tetris Sphere, I'm willing to do that. Yes. Yeah, Extreme G is awful, I'm sorry. You're welcome, buddy. Oh, thanks. Was it like that for just a few seconds or a few minutes? Why was Extreme G awful? I mean, I guess because it's just my opinion and I didn't really care for it. I'm not saying that everybody thinks it's awful. I just don't personally care for it. Hang on, everybody. Sorry, guys. My son crying just pulls a heartstring, and I need to go help because Corinne was, I'm with him all the time, and Corinne is a great mom, but I kind of just like I think he bit his tongue or something, or maybe the food was too hard because the pizza was a little on the burned side. So gave him some fruit snacks and some goldfish. That always calms him down. It was for a minute there, Chris. He was right. So Tetris Sphere after this. Tetris Sphere. Okay, Austin, can I ask you a question? And this isn't a put down, okay? Because when I was a kid, there were games that I had that I didn't have many games as a kid, and I kind of just had to play what I had. Was Extreme G a game you got as a kid that you were nostalgic for? And it's okay if it's a yes. If it's a yes, then that probably explains why you like it a lot more than I do. I'm not nostalgic for the game. When the game came out, I bought it, I tried it, I just wasn't impressed with it. It reminded me a lot of Wipeout. But for me, I was older when Extreme G came out. It was a PlayStation 2 game, and there was so many other options on PlayStation 2 of things to play. You know what I mean? That's really what it comes down to. I'm gonna do a warp run of this. I'm gonna warp at World 4. So I can get the Tetris Sphere soon for Punk Sticks. And then you know what? Since Punk Sticks is awesome, I'm gonna do a bonus game of Extreme G. I'm gonna try it. I don't even know if I have it on here though, to be honest. Well, I'll download it and I'll try it too. I know I have a copy of it like downstairs, but I just need, maybe I'll download the PlayStation 2 version of it. It can get a bit repetitive, so I understand where you're coming from with Extreme G. Was it a game that you just had as a kid? Because if Extreme G would have been a game that I got as a kid, like, let's say that was all I had, and it was my new N64 game, or my new GameCube game, and I was way younger than I was when I had a GameCube, I probably would have liked it. You know, but I was just older and there was more out there. That's not my question once again. I'm glad you own Extreme G, that's awesome. But my question is was it something that you had when you were a kid? Because I know you're a few years younger than me, right? You're 43. I'm 43. I forget how old you are, Austin. Extreme G thought it was okay, but I'm a sucker for motorcycle racing at the time. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad game. It's just not my cup of tea. You have good memories of terrible games? Yeah, I liked some terrible games too. 38. I had it since I was a kid. See, okay, fair enough. See, if I would have got it as a kid, I probably would be nostalgic for it too, for sure. I like Phantom Fighter for NES, even though it was bad. Such good memories. Let's see here. I like Chakin' the Forever Man for Genesis, even though that was a bad game. Blast Corps for N64. Most of my friends and oh, I love Blast Corps. That's a great game. All right. You can name games if you want to. What's up, Spencer Spang? Hey, it's just more comments. That doesn't bother me, Chris. You guys ready for the honey money shot? Better than a cough drop. I'll still use cough drops, but honey's really good for you when you're sick. Especially local honey. This isn't local honey, but it's 100% pure, raw, and unfiltered honey. We'll see. Oh yeah, Black Bass. Why'd you mention that game? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Black Bass is a fishing game. Have I played a hunting game before? I mean, technically, Far Cry Primal. Yeah, you know, I know some people who have a real soft spot for Mortal Kombat mythologies. Hold on, y'all. Again.
Okay. Hi guys. I'm here because ADD, or the baby only wants ADD right now. He's not feeling well. Hi Joshua. You like Fire Emblem, does that count for anything? All right, we're gonna go to. We're gonna go to, where is it? How do I do this? There we go. I was told. Oh. Maybe it's not on the regular Xbox. Xbox. I'm supposed to do Tetris 360, but do you guys see that? Let me see. Or Texas Sphere. I'm supposed to read Tetris Sphere. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Joshua. XGRA is what it's saying. Have you been hunting? You don't know what's going on? Well, welcome in. Let me see. Tetris Sphere. I don't know if they have it on this. Maybe he meant Nintendo 64. There. I don't know if this is the right one, but this is what he wanted me to play. Hi, King Blue. Hi, Mr. Glass and Watch. We're playing Tetris Sphere for someone who requested it. Let me know if it was you. I've never played it. Interesting. Weird. Is it like an adventure game? Press down on the A or the A button to page through the training text. You can move the shadow around by using the control pad. Oh, okay. Notice that the shadow is in the shape of the current piece. Okay. Good evening, Blaze Machine. Okay. Okay. You must first line up 2 matching pieces. Notice the shadow changes when the 2 are lined up. Yep, I see that. A 3rd piece can be added. That a 3rd piece that has been added and lines up the pieces will now be removed. Hello, Ray!
You can continue your map straight around.
Oh, I'm just in the tutorial.
Go ahead. Keep going. We can turn on the light now that you're awake.
If you drop a piece and you do not have 2 pieces together, you will lose a life. Okay, we want to get the picture out. Wow, okay, there we go. Am I feeling better? A little bit. You just bought a skirt, underwear, or none? Oh, good. Depends on what you want, honestly. You bought a skirt, underwear, or none. Help.
Oh, that's skeptic. He's just says funny, sometimes odd stuff, but that's okay. He's probably drunk.
Notice how the number 6 appears on the screen. This is your combo counter. Combos with less than 20 pieces give you power pieces. Okay. Okay. This is so long. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. I'm tired. But ADD is sick. But he's been hanging on. I went to Walmart and got him what do you call it? Zycam. So he can get over his cold faster. The C button to use your magic. Oh, nice. Wow. We're ready to play. Okay. I guess. I don't know which one I'm supposed to do. Okay. Here we go. Very interesting. Okay. What?
Yeah, V8 Splash is good.
Oh. Oh, I see. Whatever. What? Just... Oh, well, there we go. I don't know how I didn't get that a couple times, but it's okay. We'll learn. We're helping this little thing escape, apparently. Maybe we want to... Oh, no. Babe. Oh my gosh. ADD. Oh, now we see the hidden thing. No, I missed. Can't tell what that's supposed to be. There we go. I don't know if I would call this Tetris. It's some sort of matching game for sure. I mean, I guess it is Tetris because that is the people who made it, but what do you guys think? If this was a modern day game, would you play it? Good evening. Good evening, Blaze. Oh my goodness. They were all touching each other. I don't understand why I didn't count before.
Yeah, I don't understand this game either.
I don't like to follow my own rules. No more blue, no more blue. Well, there's Eli sounding like he's much happier. There we go, look at that. Good evening. There we go. We broke out. We did it. We did it. No, no, no. Where's your daddy? Let's do this one. What? Oh, I thought I had any piece. Silly me. Tricks are for kids. That was easy. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, don't touch my markers. You don't need to touch my markers, silly boy. There we go. I think ADD will be coming back soon. No, put it back.
All right.
He has one of my markers. Ooh, look at this big yellow area. Oh, I missed. Alright. Now everyone, don't talk all at once. You might scare everyone.
What's going on tonight? I think I said that earlier. Well, it's kind of slow sometimes, a couple hours in.
My back. So good.
What about your neck? Hey everybody, if you're in here and you just don't feel like saying anything, drop an emote. Drop an emote just to let us know that you're here.
Do you wanna stream?
I'm about done.
Okay.
I've been live for 2 hours.
Okay.
This was the last game I was gonna play.
You can play it.
I'll try it really quick. Right. Oh, no. Alright, hey, let's go. Let's do it again.
Now he's gonna throw a fit because he wants to be in here. Alright. Maybe. Well, how was I supposed to know that that was gonna be a blue piece? Excuse me.
Y'all are quiet. What is going on? Last comment was about 8 minutes ago. I see, let's see, there's still 5 people here hanging out, though. I know Chris Knapp's here. He's probably playing some, Chris Knapp is playing some, Diablo 4. Let's see. All right. Ray Talia's here. I got the excuse me reference, Corinne. Excuse me, princess. Uh-oh. I mean, I guess I don't really understand this game. Do they have to be in a row? Can I move them? Can I not move these? Why those two should have connected? You gotta really understand this game, I guess. Maybe I'll have to watch a tutorial on how to play Tetris.
Have it be lighting up. It has to be like flashing.
Oh.
When you put it there.
So there's like specific places where it wants you to light up. Okay. Okay. Why? That was a perfect piece to fit there. Whatever, this game is something I'm going to have to watch a video to understand, probably. It was called Tetris Sphere. Ridge Racer 64. NBA Jam is so much fun. One more bonus game. Oh, I said I was going to play Extreme G, but I don't think I have that on here. Oh. They didn't really change it much from like how the actual game plays, which is smart and not at the same time. If you were a Mortal Kombat fan, this would have been really fun, you know, at least like you know what you're getting yourself into. Okay. Oh man. All right, I tell you what, y'all, this is something I need to play actually. I really need to go through this. So I think in the future sometime I'm gonna do a stream of something and Mortal Kombat. Hey, you're welcome. I'll try Tetris Sphere again. I'm gonna try to learn it. So yeah, I'm gonna be back tonight though. I'm not sure with what. I don't know. But I'm gonna take a little break again. And I'll see you guys tonight. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you so much for the jewels and the super chat. We did have quite a bit of conversation on Twitch again. I mean, you know, we had 6 comments. You know, that's not awful. So thanks for watching on Twitch. Let's see here. Thank you, Punksticks, Chris Frederick, Ray, Blaze. Dude, Blaze, I didn't even see you come in. I must have been gone. Ghostly plays while you come in. How you doing? I'll be honest, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that game, but you know what? It's not. That's not the point. Maybe I could become a fan of it. It looks neat. I know that Lungman's lady loves it. So Rosa, take care. Ghosty plays. Take care. Rosa, have a good one. Ray, Punksticks, Chris Frederick. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks again for joining. All right. Hey, what's up, Linaris? I'm getting out of here, buddy. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks again for joining. Talk to you soon. Talk to you tonight. I'll be on about 11:30-ish, 11 o'clock or so. Take it easy on YouTube. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. You're welcome, Punkstick.